Coach, how did you appreciate the bounce back effort from the team today?
Yeah, I mean, we did what we're supposed to do. Come home, win in front of our home fans, and get back to playing our brand of basketball. And I felt for most of the night we did that. You take away that fourth quarter defense. But we had 66 in the paint, which we'd gotten away from. We, I think, had 20 second chance points, 17 in transition. I really felt that our organization, our ball movement, 38 assists. I thought our bench played really well tonight. Liked how aggressive they were. You could feel them tonight. So, good win. You celebrate for about a minute, then you get ready for the Clippers tomorrow night.
What's the most important thing?
We can do a solo, just
yeah,
you and I.
You,
Let's do it.
We got it.
This is exclusive.
What's the most important thing that you saw? You said aggressiveness and kind of playing downhill from the bench. I thought Peyton Watson did that especially well tonight.
Yeah, he was our defensive player of the game. And I felt, I told him in front of the team, I said, you deserve this tonight. My challenge to you is, can you bring the same energy and effort every night? I'm not asking about you making threes or this, but can you just play with that same energy and effort every night? Because when he does that, he's a difference maker. We saw it in glimpses last year, end of the season when he played, and you've seen it, a few times this year. And I was just proud of how that group responded. A lot of young players, and it's imperative for me to constantly talk to them, be with them, support them, challenge them, hold them accountable, whatever it may be, because that's the only way they're going to get better. And I'm just, after that Houston game, I kind of called those guys out a little bit. I felt from CB to Julian to Peyton, I thought all those guys did a really nice job for us. I thought DJ playing rotation minutes tonight with no Aaron Gordon. I thought DJ was a real positive as well. And, we went Michael at the 4 tonight and Justin Holiday at the 3 with Aaron Gordon out. And, there were a lot of good things that we can hopefully build upon.
Does it say something about Julian Straw there? I know it's just one play, but stand up to that. What was going to be a massive dunk? Gets the foul, but the guy has turned it from the free throw line.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of guys are getting out of the way. People have a phobia of being on, Sports Center, getting dunked on. Victor Wembanyama, I got to get that right, Wembanyama, he's going to dunk on a lot of people. I mean, that guy is a hell of a player. He's only going to get better. But to your point, Scott, I think Julian, having the balls to step in and take a foul and not get out of the way because I don't want to get dunked on. And I remember hearing Giannis talk about it in the NBA Finals a few years ago. I went up to block the shot, and if he dunked on me, he dunked on me. I don't care. I'm going to keep on coming, trying to make a play. And that's the mentality you have to have, I think, to be an effective defender. And I was proud of Julian for trying to make the right play within our defense.
Coach, what do you think about seeing him in person? Because obviously you can go in with an approach, but then when you have to, combat it in real time.
Yeah, he's a good player. He's tall, he's long, and he's skilled.
What did you like about Justin's contributions with the starting unit tonight with Aaron out?
And Justin's just so, trustworthy. He's a solid player. He's a veteran. Does all the right things. You never have to worry about if he's, going to be in the right place offensively or defensively. And I think you can put him in with the starting lineup, the bench unit, and you just trust him out there. He's like a seamless fit with whatever group he's in. And he's got length. He's going to play extremely hard. 5 points, 3 assists, 1 steal. Nothing sexy out there, but just real trustworthy.
Do you feel like you guys needed a game like this, given the road
Say
trip?
it again?
Do you feel like you guys needed a game like this where just about everybody who played has something to feel good about after the road trip you guys just got done with?
We needed a win. Yeah, I mean, I think most importantly, but to your point, Vinny, I think winning the game, but most importantly within the win, getting back to playing our brand of basketball. I felt our defense for most of the night was really good until that fourth quarter where I think they shot 58 from the field. But then again, we just been playing so soft and non-aggressive as of late in terms of not attacking, not getting into the paint, not cutting, not giving yourself up for a teammate. So to get, 66 in the paint once again and 20 on the glass and 17 in transition, and to have the 38 assists, I mean, those are numbers that we've come to expect from our group.
Coach, going back to when you were talking about Peyton wanting to play hard for that same effort, how hard is it to get maybe any player, but young guys, to take the next step with whatever you're asking Jamal to play like he did in playoffs all year long? He's healthy, or for guys to MPJ to bring it every night like it is, but to get you guys to do that all the time, what kind of challenge is that?
Well, for young guys, it's a challenge because that's what you deal with young players. I mean, they can be great one night, and the next night, they're fighting and searching for consistency. Young players and consistency usually don't go hand in hand. And again, with Peyton, I'm not asking him to, you got to make 3 threes a night. And when I say this, I'm not saying he hasn't not been playing hard, but you felt his impact tonight. I mean, on the glass, blocking shots. There was a presence about him tonight, and when he has that, he is a difference maker. And we need guys like that to come in there and make a difference. Christian Brown, as a young kid last year, is probably one of the few examples where you knew what you were getting from Christian every night. You didn't know if he was going to make shots or not, but you knew Christian was going to play hard, he was going to be aggressive, and he was going to attack every minute he's on the floor. So hopefully, these are building blocks, for Julian. Life as a rookie is up and down. For Peyton, who is a rookie, it's just kind of staying with them and helping them get through the tough times and challenging them, not coddling them, but challenging them to be their best.
One more. Coach, you undefeated at home now. Now go back on the road, and I think 6 of the next 7 are on the road. Just what is it about going on the road now that is the next challenge for this particular group?
Winning. Yeah, I mean, like simply stated, last year we only had 19 road wins, and that was a point of emphasis going into this year. It was great that we won 34 at home. Let's be the best home team in the NBA. We haven't lost at home, as you mentioned, Ryan. But we have to find a way to be more competitive on the road, and that starts with our defense. That last 5-game road trip we were on, the first time out in the first quarter, on average, teams were shooting 60% from the field at the first time out. So now every time out, if there's a micro, I'm just imploring our guys, we got to defend. We got to get defense into the game. They're scoring too easy. So now you're trying to put fires out all over the place when they get going early in the game. So what's it going to take for us to become a better team on the road? The defense has to be a lot better. Offensively, we have to take care of the basketball, play in attack mode, and just be a lot more disciplined with a lot of pace and purpose.
There you go.